Hi friends, welcome to another video for the Wild Bunch, the YouTube design team for Wild Orchid Crafts. And today I'd like to do a tutorial on the butterfly stick pins that I did for my design team challenge. So what I've got, the embellishments that I've got with me are going to be similar to the ones that I used to make these gorgeous little stick pins, if you can remember. So because I want it to be like a cute little set. So I'm going to start off by, as I said, using the same flowers as I did on my last ones. So it's the deep ivory open roses and also the pale pink open roses, both in 10mm. And also I'll be using the two-tone baby pink and ivory closed rosebuds, and these are the 4mm ones. So I'm just put those to one side, and the butterfly itself, I've already actually painted it. This is the code. So it's the filigree antique gold butterfly embellishment, and what I've done to mine already, I've just actually painted it white. Just hope it's dry. So this is what I've done. I've already painted it because this is the one I'll be using, and I'm just going to put that to a side. And to paint it, I just used this, which is the Studio Blank Canvas semi-gloss acrylic paint, and it worked perfectly on the butterfly. And the only thing I haven't decided is which bead cap to use on this particular stick pin. So I've got this design, and I've also got this one. These are all flower shapes. So and I've got this one as well. So I'll be using maybe this one, and I'll give you the codes down below anyway, so you can check those out after the video. So let's get started. For the stick pin itself, I'll be using one of the Wild Orchid Crafts beautiful crown stick pins, and this is my favourite colour in the pink, and this is actually my last one. So this is the one I'll be using, and if you don't actually have the particular colour that you want, this is one that I just painted up white. This was actually red, so I'll be using this next. So what I'll do first is get my flowers ready. So I want to be using, if the stick pin itself is pink, so I'll be using one of these, and maybe, let's see, probably six of these cute little rosebuds, and I'll get some pink ones out as well. I love these tiny little pink roses. Okay, so there's going to be quite a few flowers on this one, I think. And I've already got out two beads. I'm not sure which one I'll be using. So I've got this pink one, and I've also got this rose one in cream. Put that there, and get one of my bead caps out. And I think I will be using this one actually, because I've not used this on the others. Really, really beautiful bead cap, and there is your code. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is put my bead cap on the actual stick pin itself, so that I can arrange my flowers on top of it, so it gives me a nice little base to work on for my flowers. So I'll do that first, and all you need is just a bit of hot glue, or whatever glue you like to use, but this is instant, so I prefer using this. Just be very careful. Okay, so now I've got a base to put my flowers on, and then what I'll do is just cluster up some of my flowers. So I will take the backs off these and just leaving a tiny bit. There's a cream one as well. Okay, and I want to think about where I want to put these, because I think I want my butterfly on this side, so I'll arrange the flowers going this way so the butterfly can sit on one of the roses. Okay, so just squish these down so the backs are flat. I'll put the cream one in the centre of the cluster, so I'll put a blob of glue there. And then put two on either side of this one. So one on either side. And then one here. this, and I'm going to put a few of these. So I'm going to cluster up 3 together like that, and then I'm just going to twist them, and I'm going to cut it off, leaving a tiny bit there so my glue can hold it together. Okay, and then there's a gap on the back there, so I'm just going to put these in there. Like so. So that is the back for now, and that's how it looks at the front. Really cute. And I'm going to use a few more of these, I think, a few more of these rosebuds. So I think I'll use 3 more, do the same thing again, and just twist and cut off the back. And I'm just thinking, where shall I put these? I think I'll have them next to the others at the back. Just pop them in there. Just put it however you want. Just filling in the gaps where you think you need some flowers. Okay, so this is how it looks now. And then for my butterfly, I think I'll put the butterfly on there, so it's going to give it a bit more strength when it's glued to the flowers rather than the actual pearl itself. So I'll stick my butterfly on. I've already actually kind of give it a bit of shape before I painted it, but you can shape it anyway afterwards. Okay, and then I'll put my butterfly on that cream one there. I'll put the glue on the butterfly itself. Just a bit of glue, and just stick it on like so. Like that. And I'm going to add, I think I'll add the cream rose bead cap there, or I think I'll actually use the pink one instead. Just play around and see what looks nice. That one looks okay, but I'm not actually liking this little gap here, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick this bead on first, and then what I'm going to do, that's how it looks now. And because I don't like this gap here between the flowers, I'm going to take a couple of these that are off the back of my roses. So this is one of them. Take my tweezers, just going to twist them around. Sorry, like that. And then I'm going to use these, I think, behind the actual flowers where there's a gap. That's one of them. And I'll put that on. So this is where the gap is that I want to cover. Put a tiny blob of glue in there. And then just stick this in. Like that. And I'm going to add one more behind this rose here. So let's get another one of these. So here it is. I'm going to twist it. Get it out. That's what you've got. One of these, and then I'm going to, as I said, stick it to this little gap here. Make it a bit longer actually. Just give a little pull, so you just stretch it out a bit more, and then I'm going to stick it just under here. Like so. Let it settle, and then you can just turn it around, get your glue strings off. Okay, so that is how it looks, and I think I want something on the body of the actual butterfly, so I'll just get some pearl, the thin pearl, flat back pearls, and these are the 4mm ones, and I used this on one of the other butterflies, so I think I'll use it on this one as well. Just need a tiny weeny bit like that, and I'm going to stick it here. I think I got a bit too much. Take one off, and I'm just going to add it with a tiny bit of glue. Really easy, and this is so quick to do. Okay, so that's how the back of the butterfly looks, and this is the front. Give it a bit more shape. So that is another one of my beautiful butterfly stick pins, and I'll show you next to the others what a cute little set this makes. So there you have it. Really easy to do. Gorgeous little shabby chic butterfly stick pins. So definitely give them a go with your small roses and rosebuds from Wild Orchid Crafts, and these beautiful metal embellishments like your butterflies and your bead caps. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Don't forget to leave me a comment and check out the girls on the Wild Bunch and see what they're up to as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!